Oh, ugh. Hello? Hello? Oh, wait, I don't even have my. Oh, I don't even have. Ah! Why are you yelling at me? Stop yelling! Everyone, stop yelling! Hello? I am a mess. Oh, and my bot. Oh, no, my bot is up. Okay, good. The bot is alive. That means things will work, hopefully. Okay. Everything seems like it's working. Let's hope it stays that way. Hello? Hello? Why am I in the corner? Hello? Hello? Hi? Hello, everybody. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, I just realized I didn't pull out the chat for YouTube. Just in case. Let me pull that out. Pop out chat. There we go. Hello, everybody. Ow, ow, I just got here. Why are you slapping me already? I just got here. I haven't done anything yet. Shadow Wolf. Hi, Shadow Wolf. Hi, Sarah Nova. Hi, Kira. Hi, Lils. Hi, Mick Bedrock. And Alan, good job getting first. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's doing hunky-dory today. I hope everyone's doing good. Let me see. I just want to make sure things are working. Are you doing good? Oh my god, it's not working. My gun isn't working still. Ugh. I'm sad. Why isn't it working? Does Rocky work? Oh, Rocky works. Yeah, Rocky's like Thor's hammer, watch. Yeah. Rocky, come back! Alright, you can be right here, Rocky. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. You know what I think it is? I think it's because I didn't add the gun as like an actual official item. I just dragged it, and as a result, it doesn't work very well when I reset things. So I have to do that. Fix that later. Hope you guys are doing all right. Hope you guys are doing all right. It's day 4. Day 4 of the Dandoodlathon. And if you're asking why I'm not using my other version of the model, it's broken. I literally opened my VTube Studio, and it's like, this shit's broken. I'm like, okay, that's great. I didn't do anything, but it broke. And I go into the files, and like everything's fucked up. So I have to re-export it to make it work. And I'm just like, I don't got time for that. Sorry for starting a little bit later today. I stayed up until like 5 in the morning last night because I really wanted to watch the new Knives Out. It's like a murder mystery like movie. Really good, by the way. I liked it. I highly recommend. Highly recommend. Had to grab my beef sausage rolls from the Toasty. Oh god, that sounds delicious. Oh, sausage roll. Wait, Lils, are you from Australia? Not to dox you. Because a sausage roll is quite Australian. I think it's also probably UK-ish as well. From Canada? Why is it? Damn, I was wrong. I was very wrong. It's just a very UK Australian snack. Damn, I'm obsessed with these things called tutulongs, and I need you to see them. What the fuck is a tutulong? Oh, 2 Canadians in the chat. That's crazy. Make sure you guys don't touch. I heard if 2 Canadians touch, the world explodes. I do have a lot of Australian friends as well as a lot of British. Well, that would make sense. All right. Well, now I have to look up what a tutulong is. What the fuck is a tutulong? You can't like just tell me that. Also, I'm pretty sure because of the fact that I got banned twice on TikTok, my algorithm for TikTok is fucked. All my videos are tanking. I was like, I haven't gotten these low of views in a long time, and I think TikTok is like shadow banned me for a little bit. So that's fun. That's fucking fun. Love that for me. I love that they shadow banned me because of them wrongly accusing me. That's fun. Cause they keep thinking I'm gambling. I'm gambling as much as card pack opening is considered gambling, right? It's so stupid. Okay. What is it called? Tutulongs? What the heck is a tutulong? Fuck is it like a toy? Is it like a doll? Is that what you're talking about? I'm not gonna promote these. They're not this looks like something you would like though, Sarah Nova. They look like what what are those things that everyone loves? It's like the little blind boxes. It looks like a Pop Mart version. It's like Pop Mart had a baby with a Furby. uh no, it has to be 5 to explode. Oh, sorry, I got the number wrong. 5 Canadians touching tips. It creates a nuclear explosion. You guys are too powerful. They do all have to say the words like they all have to say sorry about 17 times in a row, all in unison. But yeah, they can make the ultimate weapon. Sorry, 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 sorry. Bam. La Boo Boo. Yeah, it's like a La Boo Boo. It's kind of like a La Boo Boo. I don't know why I said Furby. Couldn't think of La Boo Boo. It's very it's like the same, like the naming convention's even the same, right? La Boo Boo, too long. It's basically just like they, yeah, it's like the same shit. They're just trying to get you. They're trying to get. They know we're all gambling addicts. That's where they're getting us with the blind boxes. Blind box everything. Hey, everything's a goddamn blind box. Blah 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 blah. That accurate. I apologize every time I cause the slightest inconvenience. That makes sense. You are Canadian. If we walk in front of one another, we both say sorry while we try to dance around each other. Yeah, it's look, not everything requires an apology. Not everyone wants to hear an apology. This is something I tell my wife all the time. She says sorry a lot for things she doesn't have to apologize for. You can say thank you. How about you say thank you? If it's like, I would rather hear a thank you over a sorry any day. You know? That's me. It's unfortunately ingrained in our biology. Yeah, I know. You're born out. You're born out the womb. Just sorry, just coming out the womb, just apologizing. That's not your fault. That's that's just Canadian culture. Wait, guys, do you is there like a line on my what is that? What is this? Oh, what is oh, you know, I think it is. I think it's because wait, where is it? It's because okay, yeah, there it okay. I was like, what is that? It's like a random line on my stream. No, there will be no lines done on the stream. For the takedown. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, so oh god, hi Valkit, don't mind me. Hi Cam. I choked on my. I'm choking on myself. Give me 1 sec. Oh, also I got like a new office chair instead of my shitty gaming chair, and I gotta say I'm liking it so far. like I wasn't sure about it at first, and then I sat back down in my old chair and I'm like, "Oh, fuck, yeah. Holy shit, the cushion's way different." Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, don't get gaming chairs. Gaming chairs are ass. Okay? They are ass. This one's a Haworth. Haworth? Haworth. My wife spoiled me this year for my Christmas slash birthday. All right. And I've been like looking at chairs for like 3 years. I've been looking I've been looking at the what was that one? The Aeron. What's the brand? It's like one of the most popular office chair brands. The fuck is it called? Aeron. It's something's Aeron chair. Herman Miller. It was like I was looking at the Herman Miller Aeron chair. There, I like sat in one. And I was like, I'm not sold on this. I'm not sure if I like this that much. Um, and then I tried like a Leap V2 chair. That one actually hurt my butt more than my gaming chair, which was very surprising considering the price point on those fucking things. So I don't know, but I eventually just settled on this one, and I'm liking it so far. I might do like a whole like review of it after I like test it out for a little bit. But yeah, gaming chairs are ass. They look pretty, but they're ass. So don't get them. Look at the Shack chair. I've been looking at the Shack chairs, and I'm currently in a Serta. Shack chairs? Serta's like the mattress brand, isn't it? Oh, I just typed in Shack. Okay. I didn't know he made chairs. Oh my god, he has like a whole line of chairs. Not gonna lie, they look kind of comfy. They look kind of comfy because they're like big, you know. It's a Shack chair. It has to be big. Yeah, it look big. It looks like it's got a lot of ass padding. Woke up looking like this. Don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Mattress and pillows, Serta. Ah, yeah, yeah. I have a Brinkley ergonomics specifically. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know Serta made chairs. Serta Brinkley? This one does look comfy. Dude, I remember like I don't even remember the chair I had back when I was a kid. I just remember I could sit in that thing for hours. And I had that chair for I think like a good decade. And that thing was good. Right? But then I had to throw it out because it was just getting old and crusty and fucked up. Okay. By the way, so a few updates. We're halfway through our goals, right? We've already hit um the print giveaway goals, which I am now realizing they are overlapping each other. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Stop. Why does it keep doing this? It's so annoying. It is this thing has been fucking up like every goddamn time. Okay. Incentives are up here. So just in case you're new to the Dandoodlathon, right? Currently, we have a mouse pad giveaway coming up next, and then if we get to the final one, which is the body pillow giveaway, I will make a body pillow with the help of chat. That means you guys get to kind of pick what kind of fucking position I'll be in, and I'll give away one, and then I will also be posting it on my website because you want one for whatever reason, right? I don't know why you would want one, but maybe you just want a little friend right next to you, sleeping at you, while I'm just, and while you're going to sleep, or when actually better when you wake up, you just see this face, just maybe you want that, maybe you want something like that. I don't know.
Yet another
Vexy.
loyal subject.
Hi, Vexy. Sir, no, thank you so much for the 16 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your continued support, Sir Nola. No, no, I mean, yeah, but we're making some good progress. Also, remember for incentives, if you donate 20, you get added to the giveaway wheel an extra time. If you donate 50, you get a pack of custom stickers, all in my doodle style, kind of like these stickers over here, or an acrylic keychain like that keychain right there, or or a standee, which is like a little thing that will stand like a figure. It's like a little flat acrylic that stands on your desk. Okay, okay. I think it'd be funny to have a tiny in the middle of one side just drooling asleep, and then Super Saiyan down, and then the half dressed with an open button up. Wait, other side of what? Just like other side of the room? This is like one over here. Just like it'd be funny if like you know what I should do? I should make this layered so I can like hide behind this desk and just be like, hi, hi. Just like walk behind here. Oh, on the other side of the body pillow. Yeah, yeah. That would be kind of cute. Just like me just drooling, just sleep apnea it out. And the other one, I'm just in a sexy button up going Super Saiyan. When I had a full model, I did used to actually have a Super Saiyan toggle, funny enough. Oh, maybe I can make a Super Saiyan toggle for this model. It actually wasn't that hard. It's just a matter of like getting the getting all the art pieces and then animating it. That toggle's the one you were referring to. Oh, you still remember that one, huh? Nice. All right. Also, yeah, but yeah, let me show you guys what. So this, by the way, the Chibi Chomp sprint I've been working on for like a year on and off. A lot of things came up since I was starting that one. And the good thing about me taking so long with it is my art skills have improved in that time. So the original one I was making, compared to the current one I have, big difference. The quality has gotten much better. So that just means it comes out to a better quality like print, right? So, um, and this is something I say about VTuber models as well. It's like the nice thing about having to wait a long time to get one of my models is I will be a much different, uh, probably better artist by the time I get to yours. So if you're waiting longer, you'll probably get a better result, kind of deal. So just so it's a little bit of a bright side. All right, so let's show it off right here. Okay. Yeah, so I got some flats here. All right, got some flats. We got some perspective going. We got the background a little bit. All right. Yeah. Love, perfect. Yeah, I'll probably put some posters here. I was thinking about putting the illustration Chibi made of me like on one of these posters as well. Now there is going to be a version where there's like a lot of plushes, right? Because of the fact that I did that for my uh like my last year's Dandoodlathon, and I just haven't been able to get to that part. So I will still be trying to add a version of this where it has all the like her just surrounded by plushies. All right. Bow down, down, down. Chibi's sleeve boner. What the heck is a sleeve boner? Oh, are you talking about the little heart? Don't call it that. She's gonna be mad at you. She's gonna be so mad at you. Don't call. I know it looks like a wiener in some context, right? But it's not. It's a heart, right? It's a heart. The funny thing is, like, her actual design looks more phallic because with mine, I put a line that connects, like makes the heart here. Hers actually doesn't have this line here, so hers looks like this, which makes it look a little bit more like a ball sack. So I made sure to like put a line there. Grave comes out of the cuts. Sleeve boater. I'm just trying. I can't imitate your laugh. No one can imitate your laugh. She looks so cute. Yeah, I think it came up pretty good. Like the original one is. Let me see if I can find the original. What's the original sketch? Man. Let me. Okay, so this is all the coloring stuff. I'm also trying like a slightly different method of coloring today. So we'll see if that works out. This is like a method I learned a while back, but I kind of forgot about. And I haven't used it since, so. Yeah, let me also, by the way, today's stream gonna be a lot more chill. I used up so much energy yesterday. So today's gonna be much more chill. So if you're just trying to vibe today, this is definitely the stream for you. All right. That's my sketch. Oh yeah, so this was the original sketch. All right. It's not terrible, but like some of the anatomy, like it doesn't make quite as much sense. Like her neck feels super long, right? And just something felt a little off about it, right? Right, comparing that to this one, right? You can kind of see like the difference there. Right, let me colors. Broken glass. All right, so we can see a little bit of the difference in terms of how much the art style is kind of changed. And I don't think that was actually like me redoing it like a little bit. Where's the other one? I think this was the original sketch. All right. This was like the original sketch, but like it's a sketch, so there's a lot of things that are just being hidden. So we have to take this with a grain of salt, kind of deal. Which one's this one? Oh yeah, this is like another sketch. Yeah, there's a lot of iterations on this one. Oh, here are all the plushies. I should label this one. Yeah, so these are all the plushies I have to add. All right, Krako, Cody, Tungsten, Yantu, Sirius. It's like smoke something. All these are going to be. Oh, Cam. Wait, Cameron, were you one of these? Because I see Cam right here. I'm assuming that's you. There's Glue as his Crow, Nyx, Crop. I think so. When was it? Like a year ago, bro. Almost like a year ago. Cody, Tungsten, Crack Up. I'm gonna shove myself somewhere in here too. Looks like Smoky? I can't read that. Luckily, all you guys submitted your stuff in my Discord, so I just have to go back and refer to that, and I could figure out the names from there. But yeah, a lot of them. A lot of plushies that I gotta add in there. Okay. Boop. Oh, yeah, I even made like a different version of the face. All right, this one was the original, and then I was like, no, let's have her eyes open, at least one eye open. All right. A lot of changes, a lot of iterations with this. I'm like a little perfectionist, so it's my own it's my own bullshit I have to fix. I don't know. Wait, was there a summer dental? Maybe it was in the summer. Oh, you know what it was? Maybe it was the one I did before my move, which was still almost a year ago. That was like February. It's like February or March. Like, is that the one where I shaved my head? I don't remember, bro. It's all right. It's in my server. It's in my server, so I'll be able to check there. But for now, we're gonna do the plushy less version. You know what I should do with this one as well? I think we should. Before she had like a Chompers plushie, but you know what? We're not gonna do a Chompers plushie. We're gonna do a Dando plushie that she absolutely destroyed. All right. I'm gonna do like something like this. I see. Mm-mm. Oh my god.
Moist.
All right, and then we're gonna have my little feet
Moist. Moist, moist, moist.
like that. Maybe something like this. My little feetsies. And she just ripped it to shreds. Maybe there's like a full, like a rip here. Because look, if you don't give Chibi enough chew toys, she will start biting the furniture. So, it's something you have to be really careful with. So if you have a Chibi at home, make sure that she has plenty of chew toys. Otherwise, it will be a problem for you. Having a Chibi is a very big responsibility that you can't take lightly. Got it? Ooh, why does my coffee taste? One sec, I gotta shake up my coffee a little. No, I know. One sec. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna put a little Dando here. Actually, I feel like if this probably wouldn't have stuffing in it, right? Listen, I'm a noodle dragon. Chibi's a choppy dragon. Look, you probably need chew toys too. Let's face it. Okay. Oh, it's a rainy one today. Hopefully your guys' weather is better than mine right now, because woo! Went from snowstorm to rain. Yeah, who knows? Maybe there will be a Dando plush one day. I feel like if you can make a plush, you've made it. Bang, 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 bang. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, now we're just going to just kind of light color it so we can distinguish it a little bit from the rest of the illustration. I'm just gonna block it out a little. I feel like I'd be really easy to make into a plush. There we go. Okay. Do it. Yeah, here's the thing about plushies. They're expensive. So I don't got that kind of money. There we go. And then we're gonna make some scratches and just show off a little bit of the wear and tear on this thing. Okay. Okay.
Hell raid! Why the hell would you want to raid
Why is
hell?
it so quiet? I could barely hear it. Synchronister? Synchronister, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Also, hi, Emperor Animator. Hi, Robot Ninja. Can you show me how to make an animation? Not right now. I am doing this. But hi. Looks like you're playing Warframe. I have a few friends that play that. The game looks insane. I can't follow what's happening anytime I watch that game, but I hope you had a fun time. Hi, pain in the fass. By the way, is it pain in the fass or is it pain in the effing ass? Is that what the F means? Is that what the F means? Okay, so here's the coloring technique we're gonna try to be doing today. Indeed, it was fun. I'm always happy to guide people through. If you're ever interested, I'm a Sherpa. That's what I do. Yes, I will carry you on my back through that which is Warframe. But no, I will literally get motion sick and probably want to die. Thank you, Cece. Also, hi, Cece. Chimpy Chimp will love it. Probably. Hope so. Okay, so here's the coloring thing we're going to do with this one. Okay, so I already did this last night, so I didn't have to do this on stream. But I'll show you what I did. Right, so I just made the flats first. All the flats. Right, so this is all one layer. This is just the flats. Flat colors. Right. Now with the flat colors, what I did was I separated each one of those flats into their own layer, right? So dark, so if I got rid of this, the dark pink, one layer. Skin, one layer. Right? Stocking colors, and I also include the pants. I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. One layer, right? So all of these are just like one layer depending on the color. Oh, that's fucked up. That's not right. Okay, and obviously some things are not done correctly. That should be like this. There we go. There we go. Okay. There. The brown hair. The gold sections, like her earrings. Her glasses are on a completely different layer. And then the white parts. This makes it so that I can go in here and I can just pick like the dark pink part, for example. And then I can do that. I can mask it and I can just shade inside of this however I want. Cool, right? And that way I can just do it piece by piece by piece by piece. Yeah, you're on a 5-watch streak, CC. Thank you for hanging out for so many times. They do have a FOV saying to help avoid motion sickness. Trust me, the default makes me motion sick as well. Yeah, also, I'm like super sensitive. I don't know what it is. I've been getting super sensitive to it. And I've even like games where it shouldn't be that bad, I still get motion sick. Like Repo. I get motion sick on Repo. It's just like, god damn, bro. I'm just old and my brain's not working. Ugh. What am I gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh well. All right. So I have to do a little bit of cleanup with some of these layers because I didn't do it in the best way in terms of selecting. There we go. The colors very well. So there's a couple parts where I didn't. There we go. And do it very cleanly. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up some of these edges a little bit. Okay, also, I'm just going to make the brown extend all the way here because these will just be laying on top. So I'm just going to clean some of that up, clean that up. There we go, just clean up some of the edges. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Hey, Kami. I have to play Repo and similar games with motion blur off because I'm sensitive to it too. Yeah, I have all that off and I still get motion sick. I think it's something with the movement. I think it's because it's really like
You know what it is? I think it's because with Repo specifically, like there's like a delay with things. It's not super snappy. Like I stop moving and the character still moves a little bit and like kind of like bounces a little. I think that's what makes me like ugh. It's like I feel like I'm not in control of my motion, and as a result I get motion sick. Cuz like I can play games like Call of Duty just fine, but it's like it's those games are like really responsive. So if I stop moving, I stop moving kind of deal. There isn't as much of this like kind of like jerking to it. Ugh. Welcome to hell. Today's weather is holy hellfire, it's hot. Rascal. Oh no, Rascal. Rascal Art. Welcome in. Also, hi Ray Ray. Oh my god, you're also on a 5-stream streak. Yeah, Rascal, welcome to hell. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the party. Okay. I think we're doing all right here. I can probably actually color these in all the way because the highlights once again will just go on top. So I'm just gonna actually, yeah, color this all the way. And then the highlight will just go on top of it. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I don't do with wobble mechanics. When I stop pushing W, I should stop moving tires. Yeah, exactly. I think it's for that game, it's on purpose because that way it's like harder to control for things, and you might hit things, and it's takes a little bit more finesse, so you're not just whacking all your items against the wall. That's why Fortnite sometimes pisses me off too. There's some responsiveness things here and there that they have like issues with. Like the new season, like I've been liking more, but like I keep getting this weird bug where it feels like I'm hitting an invisible wall. It pisses me off. It makes me annoyed. I do kind of feel like playing a little bit of Fortnite today if I can find some time. Did you just say titties? Lils, why are you just saying titties? There are no titties here. No, there isn't. Where? There are none. What little bit there are, they're like mostly hidden. Love the KDA music. Yeah, I felt like K-pop today. KDA is always good too. I don't know. Chibi yesterday during my stream said she wants titties on our model. I'm like, I mean, I can make that happen if you want. It's just like, hey, if you want it, I got you. Just gotta give me the word. TikTok hates my booba window. Yeah, I know. It's like the stupid thing is I've seen way worse with real people. God forbid a drawing pops on the For You page, right? Yeah, real booba window, 1 million views. But a drawing of one, oh no, we gotta suppress that shit. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Your guys' priorities are so stupid. Yeah, I'm mad at TikTok right now. Chibi with big tits would be like putting a mountain on the Great Plains. Oh my gosh. Someone screenshot that and send it to her. I'm gonna get Conman in trouble. I'm gonna get Conman in trouble. Yeah, I feel like all social media is, it's because they're using so much goddamn AI, it just makes certain things just kind of stupid. Joke's on you. I like when she's angry. Well, joke is on me. Okay. All right. So now that we got like the brown kind of set, we can kind of go for some of the shading. I also want to get the skin as well. So let me make sure that looks good. I'm going to change this color to something a little bit more vibrant so I can see it. Ba-da-da. Imagine if Chibi's skin looked like this. She looks like a little Oni. Right? She's like a little Oni. Oni Chibi. Jima. You sleep with yourself. Nothing is hell. Think you down. Doesn't Cheeves use the Oni skin in Fortnite? She does. She does. I think she does some. No, not all the time, but she does sometimes, yes. Okay. So we have this skin. I'm actually start with the skin. So, by the way, the lighting I'm going for this one is most of the light coming from that window. So the shading is supposed to look kind of like this. All right. I actually, just so I have a better view of it, I might go in here and like mess with this a little bit more. I want like a majority of the light that's hitting her just coming from that window. There might be a little bit of bounce light here and there, but a lot of it is all coming from that window. All right. All right. I always love watching these art streams from different artists because I learn a lot for working on my own art when I finally get my laptop in a couple weeks. Hell yeah. Everyone has their own like methods too. So like, so just like just take like a little thing from this method, a little thing like this from this method. Could kind of make it so that you have your own unique kind of look to it. I'm always experimenting whenever I'm doing these things. So a lot of my paintings and arts like doesn't have a lot of consistency, especially with when it comes to like prints. There's a little bit of lack of consistency there. But I don't know. I feel like you have to kind of experiment. Otherwise, you're just kind of doing the same shit over and over again. So unless you like really have a rock solid approach, you should be experimenting to some degree. Jeebs, look who it is. Hi, Jeebs. So Jeebs thought it wasn't okay because I was starting stream so late today. She's like, "Are you okay?" Everyone point and laugh at Chibi. She cared about me. Haha. You cared about my well-being. Haha. Everyone point and laugh. Ha 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 ha. To lose. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Haha, I bet you feel so silly now, dummy. Caring about your friends. Haha. Thinking I'm having a rough time. Haha. Joke's on you. I just slept in too long. Because I was watching Knives Out. Which I recommend. But maybe not don't start the movie at 2 in the morning. Bad idea. Don't do that. Yes, there they were. There they were. To be honest, to be fair, I didn't have a schedule. I purposely did not post the time. So I'm like, I'll just go on whenever. I was a chief. Do you like my addition? Do you see that? See what you did to me? This dirty work. Fucked out my... You ripped my head off. Can you close your goddamn legs though? No, because I'm a whore. I'm a fucking whore. I was tempted to put a hole at the bottom. Dude. Huh? What? I'm a whore. Okay. That means I was using the plushie in the bad way. Didn't say you were doing it. I don't know. My dog rips the assholes out of all of his toys. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing with your plushies. I was telling chat that, you know, if you want to have a chibi in your house, you have to have a really solid chew toy budget. Because if you don't, it's really going, your furniture is really going to pay for it. And we can't have that, you know? Having a chibi is a very big responsibility. All right, so don't take it lightly. I like a stronger light. All right, so very bright light coming from the window. Also, isn't mirror just the window feel like it's a little low? Oh yeah, chat already knows that, GB. I was showing all the different iterations of this fucking piece, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna extend this window up. I think more than just my perfectionism, I just wasn't happy with my level of skill at that point, so I just stopped, got better, and then I came back to it. I was like, I suck too much for this. I gotta be better, and then I'll do it. I'll try it again. Yes, well, sure, Oh, also, guys, I posted this on my TikTok, Twitter, everywhere. If you have Clip Studio Paint and you are using the perspective tool, look, I'm picking the rectangle. I'll pick a rectangle here. Look, it follows the perspective lines. Do you see that? This is not a rectangle. This is a rectangle in perspective. And I can change what perspective it links to. You see that? Look at that. Like before, so it's in place. I just like move my cursor around to be like, all right, I want that perspective or that perspective. There's only 2-point perspectives, so there's only 2 options. Oh, that one. Right? That's so cool. I just found this out last night. So if I want to make these posters right here, boom, poster. Right? Boom, another one. Poster. Fucking just done. I'm just done. Look at that. So fast. What do you use to make your drawing? This is Clip Studio Paint. This is Clip Studio Paint. I use a Wacom 22. Wacom 22, I think. So cool. I love this thing. Can you add a hell scene outside? Like a fiery hellscape. Let me turn off the perspective. Just in the distance, you just see like a fucking giant demon just walking around. No. This is like a guy with a pitchfork here and just fucked up wings. Had a sin poster. You know what this one's gonna be, GB? It's gonna be the drawing. You know what? I could just do this. Where is it? Did you send it to me? Did you send me like just the raw drawing? Yes, you did. Okay, here it is. Guys, this is gee, why is it so big? Patty asked me if I'm free on the 10th next month. I don't know what she's planning. Ooh, be scared. It's gonna be a fun time. It's Addie, for Christ's sakes. Addie's such a sweetheart. Chibi, shout out ad free. It's so stupid. All right, we in order for it to kind of blend in a lot, we gotta turn the luminosity and some of the saturation down a little. Also, we're gonna put like a little soft. There we go. Push it to the background a little bit. Oh boy, I wonder what Addie could want. God knows. She's always doing some crazy shit. Maybe it's like a it's okay. If you're on your phone, it's fine. This is not gonna be what the actual poster is, but maybe we'll put some flames here. We'll workshop this. I think I have to make a poster inside of my poster. I'm gonna make this one the Anna Minx poster. Oh, you already did it. Also, you shouted out ad free. It's ad free VT. There we go. All right, so because of the lighting of this piece, it's all very, it's just one bright light source coming from one direction, just one direction with it all, and as a result, it will make it so that the shading is going to be actually kind of minimal. All right, hi Babette, welcome in. Thank you. I'm glad you think it's cute. Or are you talking about me? um, so because of the lighting, there's gonna be very minimal shading when I get into the actual thing. I'm mainly going to be focusing on some ambient occlusion shading with a lot of this stuff. So we're gonna do here. And then we're gonna go into, and then maybe some like texture kind of shading. Let's go with the skin first. Yeah, we'll do the skin first. I'm gonna turn this down like that. Now, you know what? Instead of doing that, I'm gonna just turn this blue so I can see the colors that are active right now. The skin's the active color. So I'm gonna go in here. Usually I'll go more saturated with the shading, but I might go actually less saturated than usual because the shading's a little because the lighting's so drastic. So I'm just gonna play around with this a little bit. Mm-hmm. Here. All right, so I'm just trying to find all the areas where the light don't shine. A lot of this is just going to be in shadow anyway, but I'm just trying to find the spots where there definitely will be as little light as possible. Yeah, the cast shadows also wouldn't be that big, if any. They'd be very light, so I'm actually going to blur some of these so that it's just kind of barely there. Ooh. Something like that, and then maybe we can use like a light version. Whoop. It's like on this side of the face. And we'll see how that looks. Yeah, this is going to be one of those like trust the process kind of things. Because the vibe I'm trying to get is something like actually I might be going too much into the desaturated. So here's a piece that I found. All right, so I'm gonna try color picking a little bit. So that light blue, as we move more into the shadow. Okay, so here to here actually goes, oh, it actually goes away. Interesting. Yeah, and then it desaturates. Let me see here. Boom. And this darkest color shifts a little bit more towards the blue. Just gets a little darker and more saturated. It looks like they still follow that rule. And I take back everything I just said. Then let's change that up a little bit. And this is the nice thing about doing it on their own layer. I can start all over. All right, we'll just do... There we go. All right, so we'll start with a soft... I still liked what it did there with that soft gradient right there. Same with the ear. And then we'll go for like a harder brush. Yeah, color theory and lighting has always been a struggle for me. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I am just trying to figure this shit out too. Alright. La, 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 la. Alright. Here, but basically still coloring the same spots. Right. Not gonna be a lot of light coming from here. Okay. Gonna color that in. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Also do the same treatment here. Okay, we definitely gotta get here for the thighs squish. A little bit there. Okay. All right, let's go to the next part, this dark pink part. Pink. Shift it a little bit to the blue. Right about there. So again, working mostly the ambient occlusion, just basically where the sun don't shine. So a lot of these folds is what I'm looking for. A lot of this would definitely qualify. Okay. Now Chibi has a bit of a gradient with her pink on her wings. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just select just the wing section. Where's the palette? Palette. Ba-bum. Little shadow there. Just a little bit here. Girls. Let's have this curl up a little bit more. Look at me. Ba bum ba bum. Mm-hmm. Okay. Pretty happy with that so far. We'll leave that for now. Stockings. Stockings are gonna be a little more interesting. Huh? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Stockings. You know what? Make sure all these have this on. Oh, here. Okay. Oh, I love this song. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, now something I want to do with these stockings here is, let me grab some of this, turn up the tolerance. this. And then okay. So I kind of want to put some areas. Actually, no, I don't want to do that yet. Not yet. Mm. Howlin', howlin'. Yeah, so when I get to the highlight part, I'm going to make it so that parts of the stocking are like kind of see-through to like show the skin coming through. So we'll do that at a different part. All right, favorite part, the eyeball. Yeah, we locking in today, chat. Mm-hmm. All right, this one is going to go on top of the lines so we can see it. Mm. Mm-hmm. And all right, I want to make sure I do the dark part of the eye as well. I like doing this at the same time so I can kind of figure out how it all looks together. Boom, 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 boom.
Hell raid! Why the hell
Apple
would you
Pie
want to
Kitten,
raid
thank you
hell?
so much for the raid. The stars are watching you. Oh, man. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. What were you doing? What were you streaming, Apple Pie? Art! You were streaming art! What were you doing? What were you making? What were you drawing? Oh, wait, there's an ad. Oh, bad timing. I know you can't hear me right now. Welcome back. Man, thank you so much for the raid. Also, if you were doing art and you want to share, links are allowed in my chat. And if you want to share the art, please feel free. We always love art tax here. If you want to share your art, you don't have to, obviously. If you don't want to, or you can't, you're not allowed. Okay. We always appreciate art tax around here. It helps our economy. You're doing Pokemon OC? Oh, like wait, was it like a Pokemon trainer OC or was it like a Pokemon, like the actual Mon? I paid like $100 or something for Hogwarts Legacy and it's on sale for like $9 on Steam. Yeah, that's just how it be sometimes. And also, I tried playing that game. I couldn't get past 10 minutes. They just talk so much, and I was like, "Where's the game? Let me play the game." And I just fell asleep. I just want a Avada Kedavra someone. Let me Avada Kedavra someone, please. I'll figure out how to do a link, and yeah, it was a trainer, and it's two Charcadets. Which one's Charcadet? I don't remember that one. Like a mini character sheet. Yeah, so hey, by the way, a good way to do it is you can like DM it to someone or yourself, right? And then you just right click the image and then you can copy the link after you DM it to your like somebody on Discord. That's the easiest way I do it. But yeah, you can do like that, or you can just join my Discord, exclamation point Discord, and you could drop it into your art section, and I'll just pull it from there. Whatever is easier for you. Thank you once again for rating in and trusting your community with me over here in hell. I don't know why you would send your community to hell, but here they are. Oh, that was large. Is it pretty big? It's okay. Okay, let me copy the image. All right, I'm just gonna put it in here. Okay. Oh, it's not that big. We're good. Wait, let me. Okay, there it is. Oh wait, is that? Oh, Charcadet. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember who that is. Oh, this is cute though. What's this? What's this clothing style? I feel like there's a name for this. It's like it's. I feel like there's a name for this clothing style, but I can't remember. Right, but definitely a lot of button ups, slacks. Right, I like this. I like that. She has like a vibe about her. You know what I mean? Might have like a British accent, really cozy. Right, like enjoys. Like I see that she has like a cup of coffee or tea, but I can like totally imagine her just like on a, just looking out a window with her charcadet as she's just sipping on some tea and like watching the rain come down. You know what I mean? That's like the vibes I get from this kind of character. Right? We're gonna try to draw things fast so I can make a comment. Academia, yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you so much. He's a tried father of two. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, but I like it. It's cool. Thank you so much for sharing your art. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sorry, I couldn't see because of the line. Oh, there you are. Oh. Well, look at that. I could see one is maybe a little. I feel like there's a you know how there's always one that's like a little crazy. There's one that's like, oh yeah, he's the good boy, and then you got this motherfucker. Yeah, funny little guys. Man, thank you so much for sharing your art and paying the art tax. That helps our economy here in hell going. Appreciate it. Also, feel free to make sure you're like, taking care of yourself, doing all the post stream care, getting some water, getting some food, taking a shit, taking a piss, whatever you gotta do, letting out that fart you were holding in the whole time because you didn't want to let it out on stream. Do whatever you gotta do to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Okay. Oh yes, stretch your fingers too. As an older artist, I can't stress how it is important to take care of your fingies. Right? Stretch them out. Stretch those puppies out. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to go a little darker with this. Maybe I'll make the shadow go down more. Sure how I want to do the shadow on this one. That's okay. I got the arthritis, so I know. Oh, yeah, it already hit you. I think I have like the early stages of it too, and I have to always try to remind myself because I will forget. And then my hands are getting fucking mad. They get very mad at me. Alright, so I'm gonna see if I can add a little bit of a glow dodge here. See how that. I'm not liking how that color's coming out. Just a little bit, just a little glow, just a little glow dodge. Mm. Uh, uh, uh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Compression gloves work wonders. Oh, I'll have to look into that. My own Pokemon OC is a character who originates from Unova and beat the Pokemon League all at the same time with only one, with their only partner, a shiny Zoroark. They excel in multiple battles as just the two of them. That's pretty cool. I go more into depth, but I don't want to flood the chat with lore. Thank you for not doing that. But yeah, it's I remember I used to make some Pokemon OCs a little bit too. Wait, let me see if I can find some. You know, I think we all had our Pokemon, Pokemon stage? No, Pokemon era. I haven't made one in a while. Where's my last one? Oh, yeah. That's right. I've actually done quite a few different versions of it. So I made these so these are old, so I haven't made these in a while, but this is I actually made don't look at that one. Don't look at that one. Don't look at that one. But I made like trainer cards for my friends and everything. Right? This is like my friend who's a pharmacist. This is like my friend and his wife. This is my high ass friend. This is my friend I like to make fun of. Right? Oh, yeah. I made like invitations to my bachelor party using these Pokemon cards and everything. This is my wife. Right? So I actually like printed these out. I printed them out and I used real Pokemon cards and like I soaked them in water. Like just long enough where the front of the Pokemon card I can like peel off, and then I would glue those onto the original Pokemon cards. So it was like a whole process, and it came out pretty good. It came out pretty good. I had to like buy like a clamp and stuff so the glue would stick. It was like a whole ass process. Boom, 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 ba boom. Yeah, and then I also made some like what were they? I feel like I did some like OC characters, but I can't find them. Oh yeah, that's right. I made Pokemon VTubers. I'm stupid. How did I forget about these? Yeah, I made some Pokemon VTubers. I think you can guess who this one is. Right? There's Gengar. Can you guess who this one is? This one's tricky. You might get like the like part of it, but like trying to get the full name might trick you a little bit. Don't look at the words. Don't look at that. Don't look at that part. Yeah, this is Banette. Mega Banette specifically. That's why it's tricky, because he's the mega one. Yeah, yeah. This one might be a little easier. Can you guess who this one is? Oh, this is one I never released as well. Oh no. Oh, I lost it. Glaceon. There we go. Yeah, I got a bunch of these. Yeah, Glaceon. We got Umbreon. We have Flareon. Some of these already got adopted. Sylveon. Mimikyu. Yeah, oh damn, I made a bunch of these. Oh, this is my personal favorite. Garbodor, Mudsdale, Bulbasaur. What's that make? Alright, there's more. Where'd it go? Oh, I lost it. Oh, this one I never released. This is the one I didn't release yet. This is Scyther. I couldn't figure out. I didn't like the way it looked. So I was like, I don't want to release this one. So this one never got released. Like, they need more work. They need me figuring it out. Oh, and of course, we can't forget Eevee. Eevee, my boy. My boy Eevee. Oh, and of course, we can't forget Lurantis. This is also one of my favorites. I liked Lurantis. Lurantis was cute. Yeah. Yeah, I still love Garbodor. She's so cute. She got a little Dorito. She's just a gamer girl. She's just a gamer girl. Mudsdale. Oh. I still love this. He hasn't got, like, Gengar hasn't gotten adopted yet, but if I didn't already have a VTuber model, I'd be using this one. I would 100% be this guy. This one would be my, I would be using this model in a heartbeat. I don't know how this one hasn't gotten adopted yet, but fuck, I'd use him. I'd be. Once again, it gives Bleach vibes. Which one? Oh wait, are you talking about the Glaceon one? If so, then yeah, that's 100%. I was actually going more for like it was like a Chinese. I forgot what the outfit's called. It's like a Chinese garb. No, not that one. Yeah, the pink one. Oh, the Lurantis one. This one. Yeah, I could see that. Yachiru vibes, yeah. Except for she's older. Yachiru's like this little fucking thing, just little gremlin. Yachiru's fun. Wasn't her whole thing like she's like Kenpachi's something? Or I always forget the lore with Yachiru. Wait. This might be spoilers if you haven't caught up, but you know, Bleach has been out for so long, that's your fault at this point. This is the spirit of Kenpachi. Is that right? Yeah. So after Yachi watches earlier choice. Alright. Is Ashiru Kenpachi's sword? Okay, yes, she is. But the weird thing is like everyone knew that she was like around. Like I can't remember, dude. I can't remember for the life of me. But like so she's just like running around and no one like questioned the fact that she was real or like sensed something was off about her. I don't know. The whole thing I can't remember. It's been so long since I read the manga. You have to look up Yachiru, aka Nozarashi adult form. Holy shit. Yachiru adult form Nozarashi. I don't see anything. Oh, maybe I'll just do adult form Nozarashi. I'm not seeing it. Nozarashi. Spirit. Yeah.
Welcome to hell. Today's weather is holy hellfire, it's hot.
Midnight Mocha Art. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, just send it to me, Lils. I'm not gonna be able to find this. I'm too stupid. I can't find it. Sent it, thank you.
Moist. Moist. Moist, moist, moist.
Oh, this is the image I found. Yeah, this is just like a fan art, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a fan art. I thought it was like an official thing. That's what I was looking for. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Fan from TikTok, love your stuff. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by from TikTok. I would be streaming there, but they keep banning me because they think I'm gambling. I'm just doing giveaways, man. I'm not gambling, I swear. But welcome in. Fucking TikTok. God damn you, tickety tock. I can't be too mad at TikTok though. The TikTok's the reason why I have like all my VTuber friends. So it's like, I can't get mad at you completely, you know. All right, so we're gonna get back into this. We went on a little bit of a tangent there. All right, once again, working on getting some ambient occlusion shading. Felt that, but I'm trying to make. Wait, what? I felt that, but I'm trying to make the move. Make the move? What move? Did I miss something? Hello? To hear following. Oh, like move. Yeah.
Hell raid!
Oh, and now we're getting raided.
Why
How
the
many
hell
raids
would you
is
want to
that
raid
today?
hell?
It's like 3 raids.
Welcome to hell.
Oh,
Today's
Kobe,
weather is
thank you so
holy
much for
hellfire,
the
it's hot.
raid. Hello, raiders. Hello. Another art streamer today. Oh my god, it's like our 3rd one. Hello, raiders. Hello, Okomi. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Dando Art. I'm a digital artist, a VTuber artist, a live 2D rigger, an animator, and a fire rat, hell beast, hell demon guy. Hi, welcome in. We're doing some art today. We're making a poster print, and you caught me on my Dandoodlathon, right? Where I am just drawing for like a week straight, a lot of art stuff, and you have a chance to get your own like Dando themed merch, or you can even get your own merch in my style.
Welcome to hell.
Right?
Today's
So
weather
if you see
is
the incentives
holy
in that
hellfire,
top
it's
right
hot.
corner, if you donate specific amounts, you can actually get your own version of the merch in your own style, in my doodle style. So if you want, see that sticker right there, it says I love arson, you can get that sticker, but with your character in that art style. Man, looks so good so far. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, also, Okomi, since you were doing art,
If you want to pay some art tax, it is an optional tax. If you want to share your art, links are allowed in my chat. So please feel free. If you want to share any sort of artwork that you are working on today, if you want to show my community what you were working on, please feel free. If you don't want to, that's 100% okay as well. Now, yeah, if you're not sure how to send links, you can always just like DM someone, like a friend, or you can DM yourself over on Discord, and then just right click on the image, and then you have a link, and that should work. That's the easiest way for most people. Oh, perfect. Quick with it. Working on a working on a com for of a LARPer's OC. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll copy that. I'm just gonna paste it right into here. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. Wait, let me just I'll make a new one. There we go. Ooh, this is cute. How did that, like, the even whip makes it look kind of like graphic? You know what I mean? It feels like the whip part's supposed to be in there. Alrighty. All right, got some got like a flowery crown on it, which is really cool. Got some like a bird insignia on like the hand cover. Looks like this is like almost like a leaf like pouch. Got some like leaf stuff in there as well. Now, she said that she broke her lamp. Is she sad? She looks like she's sad that she broke her lamp. Oh, they'll be holding a wisp. Oh, was the wisp like inside the lamp or something like that? Very druid coded. Yes, that's what I was. That's the word I was looking for. Also, look, I pray for your soul for kudos to you for doing this like cross stitch like pattern. That's, oh god, that's a pain in the ass. Like trying to figure out how the crotch stitch. Oh god, that is not fun. She didn't break her, a monster did. Or break it, a monster did. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, but yeah, thank you so much for letting me share your art over here. Appreciate it. All right. Also, I know you've probably been streaming for a while. Make sure to take care of yourself. Take a nice little break. Get some water. Eat some food. Take a piss. Let out that fart you were holding in that whole time you were streaming. Go shit in a toilet. And all the stuff that humans need to do. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Go take a nice little break. And thank you for trusting me with your community over here in hell. I don't know why you would want to send your community to hell, but that's what you did. Post-stream attempt to unshrimp. Yes, please unshrimp yourselves. Speaking of which, unshrimping. For any artists out there, make sure to stretch your fingies, right? You want to make sure it doesn't hurt to draw, hurt to do the thing you love, so you want to make sure you stretch those fingies out. Okay. All right, we're going to get back into shading a little bit of this. The shading is going to be pretty light because we're having a really big light source coming in from that window. So as a result, we're just going to be focusing on mostly ambient occlusion shading right now. So it's just like all the parts where the sun will probably not be hitting too much because there's just too many things kind of like colliding with each other. All right, so that's all we're going to be focused on for this part of the hair. And then once we get to the main shading, this will all make more sense. So we have to really trust the process with this one. Bum, 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 bum. A little darker right there. I don't think that's gonna matter because it's actually gonna be colored a whole different color. Alright, I'm just kind of shading in some parts. Just shading, little tiny bits of shading. Nothing too crazy. I have to really hold myself back because I want to shade more, but I know I'm not supposed to with the way this lighting is set up. So this is kind of tough from a mental standpoint. And I want to do more, but I'm not allowed to. I trust the process, but I have trust issues, and that makes things difficult. How am I supposed to trust the process when I have trust issues? That makes things harder. Things be hard. Things be hard when it's set up like that. Right here. Alright, darkening some things here. Shadow. Here. Here. Right here. Woo! Sorry for flipping it over so many times. Okay. I'm going to take this same shadow color. Just going to hit the bottom there. Oops, that is the wrong color mode. It's going to hit the bottom there. Oh, it's a little darker at the bottom. Okay. And that's pretty good. I don't think I'll have to do too much more with that. I'm going to try to just grab right here. Just a little darker here. Same thing here. Just a little darker there. Okay. All right, we're over to the purple sections. I'm going to start with just the hair sections first. It's going to go a little darker. Don't have to do anything too crazy with this one. Like that might just be enough right there. So, this one, we're just going to get the edges. That. Now I'm just focusing on shadow. I don't care about highlights right now. You've returned to see the chibi progress. Welcome back. Here's the progress. All right, over to the light pink now. Yep. All right, just gonna add little gradients to this. Ooh, actually. Why is this so choppy? We don't want choppy. We want clean. Okay. Bring the mask back. A little darker there. So again, also a little bit of a gradient. A little darker around the edge. Okay, and the light pink just for that part. What's this? Oh. Oh, it's because the under... okay, we're okay. All right, so we got the under here. All right, so we're going to go here. That darker pink for all the area. It's more on the in the shadows. in the shadow realm. Huh? Skin that edge a little. Here, the underside. And those darker bits. Bum, 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 bum. Watching this made me think I just need to use much thinner lines. I like really using very tapered lines, right? So it could just be your pen. Because before my pen used to look like this. It wouldn't taper down, right? Like it doesn't get thin enough. But with this pen that I modified, which was originally that pen, a little darker, it can taper down really well. And that just gives you a little bit more to work with. So you can do like lines like that where it thickens at the end, right? Or if you want, you can just keep them thin the whole time. You can go thick if you want, all with one pen. It's just about how you apply your pen pressure. And blah, 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 blah. Dado, why is making merch design so hard? I made like 20 sketches and I hate them all. It's a different beast, right? You might think it's just all drawing, but there's other things you have to think about, right? It's like, okay, if it's a standee, how is it going to stand on the desk? Is the weight balance of the standee okay, or is it going to tip over? Do I have to get a bigger base for that? If it's a keychain, it's like, all right, how do I want it to hang? There's a little bit more thinking involved with that kind of stuff, and then you have to think of like, do you even like the design of it? So it's you kind of have to like tap into a different part of your brain. But take your time with it, right? Nothing has to come out super like try not to rush it, right? Try not to rush the process. Just try to figure out what works, what doesn't work, and then just chip away at it, right?
Time to take a piss.
Number. Ooh, lag. Save. Oh, okay. Yeah, but even on the piece I'm drawing right now, it looks like cartoony as hell, which is fine, but not really what I want to learn. Yeah. Avril, did that work? Did the thing work? I want to make sure it worked. Did Rocky pee? Also, it's supposed to like make a sound when he pees, but I'm not getting it. Let's try playing it.
Time to take a piss.
I mean, that worked. Do you guys hear it? Let me see. VB audio cable. That should be monitor and output. Yeah, why don't I hear it? Why don't I hear things? Am I just getting old? Probably. But okay, let me see if I can hear this. Okay, it's just really freaking quiet. Is it like not that quiet for you guys? Is the volume okay? Can you hear him fart? I wish I could make it so that can I change that in here? Audio. output. Oh, you know what I think here. You know what I could do? I can turn this up a little. That's a little higher. I'm gonna turn the music down just a smidge. And then hopefully now I could hear it better. All right, let me know if like the music's too loud or if I'm too quiet or I'm too loud or anything in between. No, it sounds fine for me. Okay, yeah, if that's the case, I don't really want to change it.
Welcome to hell. Today's weather is
Stranger
holy
Ranger.
hellfire, it's hot.
I like that name. Welcome to hell. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. I might want to go a little darker than this. Good day. Good day to you, sir. I hope you're having a jolly good day. Mama, mama, dance. Yep. Okay, so it gets should get darker here. A little bit there too. There we go. I'm quite punctual. How are you, striking fellow? Jolly good, jolly good. Yes, yes, yes. I'm doing quite fine. Thank you so much for asking, sir. Okay. I exist, I think. Hello! Existing's good. I'm glad you exist. Art's beautiful, by the way. Thank you so much, Stranger Ranger. Appreciate it. Immature. Okay. Oh, is this part of the light pink? The tail is part of it. Okay. We're not going to grab the wings for now. We're going to just focus on the tail. Speaker. Actually, I think that's the biggest realization I've come to this year. I just need to work on my lines, perspective, and construction. But mostly my lines. Yeah, lines can help. Just line confidence can kind of help convey what you're trying to draw maybe a little bit better. Yeah. A lot of us are working digitally, so have confidence because you have an undo button. That's a lot. You should have more confidence, right? Because you can just undo it. Right? Traditional artists, like, I don't know how you're not just anxious all the time. And you know what? You probably are. Actually, you probably are. But it's like, oh, What do you mean I can't undo what I just did? Select, reselect. Oh, you're right. Where is Chibi's crown? Did they draw it or just forget? Did they forget to draw it? Did I forget to draw it or? Huh. Good eye. Let me draw this part and then we'll get to that. Ow. Ow. Okay, I forgot the crown. It's not that big of a deal. Don't gotta hit me for it. Mm-mm. To be fair, I also keep forgetting Chibi's crown and glass. I forget her crown. I forget her glasses. I forget
to teach you this
her
lesson,
teeth.
old man.
Thank you for the stretch. I'm constantly forgetting everything. I at least forget one element. All right, where's the line art layer? There it is. All right. No. Oh, I was gonna say this earlier, but I lost track. So, Valken, you're talking about lines a little bit and construction and all that stuff. So, something I could also recommend is try using, more just that's way too pointy. More like straight lines. Try not to use as many curved ones. That way you can, like, this is something that like worked for my brain. I don't know if it'll work for yours, but it might. When I'm like trying to sketch something out, let's say I'm just trying to sketch like a face. All right, let's try a face. I know this is a circle, but once I'm like kind of in there, I'm using more of a collection of straight lines so that I know where certain things like turn. All right, be in here, right? The face turns here, right? And this can kind of help with things like structure because you know where certain things are changing direction. A lot of people, like, for example, for the cheek part, they'll do something like that. I don't know if you do this, but something that really helps me is trying to think, okay, where does the object have like a different plane, right? Where does it kind of shift from one direction to the other? And that helps with my construction a little bit more. Does that make sense? Oh, yeah. So you might not know this, but this is Cheebs' new design. Hi, Yumi. Speaking of someone who's also kind of the reason why Cheebs is partially purple, there she is. So both Yumi and Chibi have new designs coming out, new models, new Live 2D models that I'm going to be rigging. And they have a little bit of each other inside of their designs, right? So Chibi has a little bit of purple. Yumi has a little bit of pink. Can't wait. Yeah. Once I finish up the scones design a little bit more, clean that up, separate that, then hopefully I'll be able to start that rigging process a little bit more. Low, we have a little bit of each other inside each other. Okay, you know what? I didn't say inside. I didn't say inside, Yumi. That's you. Stop. I know what you're doing, Yumi. Stop. Swear, I had to keep a leash on Yumi. She's so out of pocket. Yumi, your twin sisters. Stop it. Stop hitting on your sister. This isn't Japan. Stop it. Mm. Oh, but she's hot. Well, okay. Well, look, stop. I'm glad you love yourself that much. If you call your twin sister hot, are you calling yourself hot? This isn't Japan is wild. You know what I mean. They're Japan's a little weird with it. All right. We all know they're a little weird with that shit. All right. What does depraved mean? It's look in a mirror. That's what it means. Oh, you goddamn degenerate. If someone were to ask me, it's like which one of the Chomp sisters is the bigger degenerate? It's definitely Yumi. Yumi seems like the quiet one, you know, because Chibi's very, you know, Chibi is very much an exclamation point, right? She types in all caps, right? But I don't know, man. Some of the shit Yumi says, I'm just like, no, I think it's Yumi. I think Yumi's the more depraved, degenerate one, right? You just don't think she is because she's like, she might like come off a little bit more reserved. But just wait for her to say some shit, and then you're just like, wait. It's always the quiet one that's more freaky. Exactly. That's what
Hey,
it
dummy,
is.
look, someone subscribed. Tell them thank you.
Valk, thank you so much for gifting a sub over to Yumi. She just hides it better. Yeah, basically. Don't get me wrong. Chibi will say some shit. Okay, Chibi will say some shit. All right. Especially when it's hitting on women. Like, Chibi will hit on women all day. All right. Chibi wants a harem. Okay, harem of women. Okay. Okay, so I think we get this part of the we want to make sure we get that. All right. It's getting some light shading here. I'm way more gay than Chibi. You're both gay. Debatable, you mean? Oh, there she is. You're both pretty gay. Look, you guys can both be as equally gay, right? You guys are both gay as fuck, okay? We like it. You're a carpet munching bunch of twins. I get it. Chibi, what the fuck? Chibi, what the don't put that in my chat. I'm not repeating that. uh, and, ba- ba. No. Touch, 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 touch. Much, 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 much. Touch, 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 touch. Ugh. You know, I jumped in for a short while, but I'm a head out. I got my first D&D night with some friends. Okay, no problem, Stranger Ranger. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have an awesome day in stream. You take it easy. I hope you have a fun first night of D&D. No, I didn't. I was singing the song. Stop it. I will turn this stream around. Dad, no. Stop it. Swear to God. Could never take you guys anywhere. We're not getting ice cream on the way back. No, I mean, he's just making a chronicle of the lore. Yes. None of you are getting ice cream. Thank you, Vulcan. At least someone gets it. You know what? Vulcan gets the ice cream. Mm-mm-mm. The fur has arrived. Hey, hi, howdy. Hola. How's it going? Yeah, I just want a new dance. Yep, yep. There. What? Where's the tool? Tool? There it is. Why is that not blurring? Hello? Hello? Oh. I might have erased it. Wait, yeah. Oh, no. Stop erasing. Blur. There you go. See, we need to get revenge on Vulcan for his terrible no ice cream ideas. Well, you know, what you guys do in your spare time is up to you. Not enough times. Yeah, you know, look. If I don't give him ice cream, yes, there will rage, but that's not my problem. It's Vulcan's problem right now. Because he's the one that has the ice cream. So, I'd run. Well, he left me for dead with the dragons. Yup. Run. Run fast.
Booba.
Actually, you know what? You actually really don't have to run that fast. They have little legs. And their wings are just for show. They can't really fly. Rocky! If I could take them. Oh no! Don't challenge them to a fight. They play dirty. They're small. They're like chihuahuas. They're gonna play dirty. Like no.
Very distinguished. I see.
Like run. They have little legs and they can't actually fly. So just run. But yeah, like chihuahuas, they are puntable. Yes, but don't miss. Otherwise, they will bite your femurs. You might come out of it like missing a foot. Okay, so that was okay, that part's good. Oh, I got distracted. I forgot I forgot to finish the crown. Whoops. Okay, then like this. Mm-hmm. Boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Mm-mm. Really? I see her as orange on my side. To be honest, I don't know if Chibi knows how to change her color. Yeah, I don't think Chibi knows how to change her color, so it's just like switching to whatever. There's something I know about Chibi Chops. She is what we'd like to call in the industry technologically challenged. We used to think she was just mentally challenged, but nope, it's mostly technology. And a little bit of mentally. Nautilus! Hiya, Nautilus. Got sniped by ads. Yeah, you came, Nautilus, you came in right as the ads were hitting. I have ads for 3 minutes so that people don't get hit with the, what's it called? Pre-rolls? But I guess it doesn't stop someone when they get hit with the ads. Unfortunately, when the ads happen. I guess. That's stupid. All right, Vulcan. Damn, just my luck. Yeah, that happened to a raider today, too. Sometimes it'd be unlucky like that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that was apple pie. They were the ones they get hit by the ads right when they rated. And look, you're still here even after the rain. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Mm-mm-mm. So I'll mess with that later. Okay. No problem. Watching and listening while cooking is nice. That is nice. That's usually when I watch streams as well. Streams or YouTube videos. Bum-ba-na-dun. Just gonna erase that. Erase that. There we go. More. Anymore. JB, are you still here? JB, I have a question. Chat, everyone start yelling Chibi in the chat, please. JB, 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 are you still here? I think she's gone. Well, that's okay. I forgot my question anyway. Well, she would have been pissed at me because I would have been like, she would have been like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Nah, I don't remember." Whoops. I swear, my memory's been getting worse. Just like crazy. Okay, I think I got my base shading for most of it done. Okay, so base shading is done. So that means we can get to the gradient shading. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So with the gradient shading, we're using a multiply layer. Okay. And this is just to get some extra kind of gradients in here. Ooh, actually, we might just do this. All right. I'm trying to get a specific effect. That's not too bad. Might be a little too dark. Maybe more towards purple. Kind of like that a little better. It's a little warmer. 'Tis the season of forgetting. La 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 la. Okay. So we have this layer here, which I did the other night, which is like the hard light. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay, let me, where's this layer again? Oh, okay. Okay, where's the medium gray? So so this layer is set to hard light. So it uses like this medium gray as the neutral, and when it turns to hard light, that medium gray doesn't really show. So anything I want to show as a highlight, I need to use that. So what I actually might do, I might just actually put the medium gray back as the whole thing, because I kind of want to restart it. Oh, I used the wrong brush. Oh God. Oh, the lag. Oh, please don't crash. Thank God. All right, we're just gonna clear the whole thing in the medium gray. Problem child, got too wild. How I'm getting paid. All right, and then we use this pencil. And I'm just gonna block in where a lot of that light's coming from. Oh. We gotta be golden. I'm not hiding. I'll be running like I'm gonna be. With these walls down, they like me better than all in the past now. Now they all see or hide, shining like I'm born to be. We are hunters, voices strong. I believe. No, there's no lies. We're born to be. All right, that's looking okay. That's looking okay. Yeah, just chunking in the highlights. So it'd probably be a little bigger like that. No, 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 no. I feel like, you know what? I feel like this chunk might actually come out even further than that. Also, wait, if this is hard light, why is it turn it down a little? Yeah, I might play around with the how bright that is later. Okay. Okay, these edges right here. Here, right here, 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 here. That edge, that edge, that edge. Just edging, everybody. Just edging.
Moist.
Think of it a hydrate.
Moist. Moist, moist, moist.
Up, up. Moist, 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 moist. Gotta make sure to moisten my lips so that everything is well hydrated. Okay, so we're gonna apply a little bit of color to some of these hard lights. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, I didn't have the masking on. Ugh. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Sorry, did the sign just say cookies? No idea. Okay, yeah, that definitely, yeah, they said cookie. Yeah, I think the song is about cookies. Where did Chibi take your head? She needs a chew toy. It's only a matter of time before she rips the head off of it. Yeah, it doesn't matter what chew toy's in front of her, she's gonna rip it up. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. All right, and then this kind of gives her like a little bit of like a glow, right? So like the sun's like really coming through. And by sun, I mean hell flames. Also, I just realized I didn't add any shading to the teeth. Let me get rid of these layers real quick. The shading of the teeth is gonna be very, very light. I don't want to go too crazy, because if you go too crazy with it, it makes the teeth look very unsettling. So we're using a very, very light color. Now, boom. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hmm. I don't know if I like that color. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Now I think for this next part, I think most of Chibi's pretty good at this point. Um there's like I kind of want to block in some parts of the background just so I have like something to use as a guideline for certain things, okay? Okay, so let's see if we can get some of that in there. I feel like Chibi would definitely have a pink bed. Maybe like a purple blanket. Also, I might even just use this line art. Okay, minus 44, minus 46. It's a light ray. It's that thingy. Oops. There. Mm. Mm. All right. And then she has, this is gonna be like a pillow here. Ow! Hi, Mr. Cock Monkey. Ow! Okay, this one, we're going to erase some of these lines. Oh, is this the same thing? Oh, yeah, nice. Oh my god, Chibi art is adorable, Dan. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're liking it so far. Whoop. Well, that fell. Okay. I have that. And then which one has the... Is that one? Is this the perspective? I think this is the ruler I'm looking for. And then we're going to use that tool that we just found out about today. This tool. Boom. Look at that. Oh, we can just fill in that window now. Fill in that window with that. that. And then it's probably gonna be parts of the blind that are very well lit because of the light's coming through there. Like that, something like this. Maybe more of a yellowish color. I'm just doing this quick for now. I'm just trying to like establish things, you know what I mean? It looks crazy that it's like orange. Alright, let me see. Alright, this part I'm just gonna get kind of painterly, alright? We're just gonna kind of go at it. Mm. 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 And I'm gonna put like some. I gotta put like some structures in the back. You know what I mean? Structures of the hellscape. What are you guys doing in the chat? Nothing. Don't lie to me. I think I need some. Mm. This is hard. I'm not gonna lie, this is hard. Trying to make like structures and hellscape in the background. Use this lighter color to have some more in like the distance. Whoops. Put that on the wrong layer. Okay, I'm gonna have to combine these. Nope, stop. Oh my god, I keep grabbing the wrong part. There we go. So colorful, yes. Lots of hellish colors. Boom, boom. You know what? I kind of want to, recolor. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to color this whole thing gray. Uh, I'm going to color all of this like this. Okay. And then we're going to get that perspective tool back. I'm going to grab this orange. And we're going to make more uniform lines. This is like the light creeping in. Okay. A couple lines like that for... So there's going to be some strings for the blinds. That. Do I have a good reference of blinds? I thought I did. Nope. Lines. Lines. Tomorrow you're making stickers and Saturday merch, right? I'm gonna set my alarm so I don't miss a single day of greatness. I think yeah. So I'm making stickers of my friends. So like just think of like my core group: Chibi, Faye, Kraka, Vex, like Yantu, just my core group. I'm gonna be making them all like stickers that will be available on the site. So if you want to grab them, you can. Um, it'll be like the friend pack or whatever, right? And then oh, what is that? Why is that on the ground? Yep. So I'll be doing that tomorrow, and then we'll be what are we doing after that? Oh yeah, and then we're gonna be making the actual merch for the giveaway stuff, and that'll be on Saturday. And that'll be the last day. Mm-mm-mm. Exciting. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Okay. All right, and then yeah, I think this would be darker. Let me try that. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 We got this color here. Turn off that perspective. Hey, Snowballs. Hey, baby girl. What's up? Okay, so this one, there should be some light touching this section. So we're gonna grab this like that. Ooh, hot chocolate. That sounds delicious. Ellie! Hi, Ellie. Welcome in, Ellie. Let me get you a shout out, Ellie. I'll be doing good, Ellie. Okay. We're gonna do this. Clip that to there. And then we're gonna do a multiply layer. We're gonna do like a bluish color. Boom. All that's now in that color. Why is that? What's this? What's this? Oh. Ah. There we go. Guess I missed some spots. Okay. All right, so I do that, and then I'm going to go in here. I'm just going to actually just erase all the areas that let me get this perspective ruler here. And then we're going to go and then some of the blinds are going to be like this. I go working on art alongside you. Awesome. Are you working on your model? Other cartoons, I just went to your Twitch, and the first video is you saying you something Shadow the Hedgehog something. That sounds about right. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Emperor Animator. Ooh. Yeah, Ellie's a kook. She's a kooky. She's a kooky bear. She's a kooky dino. She's one of the kookiest friends I have in the best way possible. Okay. Okay, and then okay, so here's a couple of things. There's gonna be a cast shadow. I don't know if I want to do this in the multiply layer necessarily.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Thank you for the stretch. Okay. So it's like probably something like this. Just cut this out. Actually, I don't even know if this would be that. Let me just cut this out.
Save you, cunt!
Thank you. So I'm gonna make it so that her shadow is actually not accurate, but it looks more like a demon. Fuck your life. What is this song? Wait, it is the Tetris theme. I didn't even realize that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oop. I knew that wall. I was like, wait, why does this whole room seem so pink? It's because that wall turned pink, and I didn't want it to. Okay. Perspective. Boop. Maybe just a little pink. Little pinkish. Hmm. Put a poster for Sin. Yeah, Chibi requested that actually. Okay. To be honest, I feel like Chibi has more creativity in her pinky toe than I have in my whole body. She does help me a lot with ideas and stuff. She calls herself, I'm an idea person, or that's what she says. And it's true. She does come up with, like a lot of my character designs. I usually run it by her because she's always got something to like. I don't want to say this the wrong way. She always has something to say about it, but it's just like, but in like a constructive way, right? Because it's like, you could try tweaking this, you could try moving this around. But yeah, she. What's it called? But yeah, I always try to run things by her and some of the other people within the group. Because you're gonna have biases, you're gonna have little things that you do that they're just like habit, but not always like a good fit for the end product. Right? So it's good to have someone else to kind of like bounce off of. It's very valuable. I feel like my creativity is shot sometimes. It's hard. By the way, Emperor, it's Clip Studio Paint. It's hard to be creative all the time. Sometimes if you're having like a creative block, stop trying to draw stuff and just try to take in stuff. Right? Try to like take in like more media, information, art. You just gotta like look at shit for a little bit. I mean, come on your stream and do about art. Oh, you're fine, bro. Like we all go through that, right? We all go through that struggle, and if I can figure out a way for you to get out of that, then great. Because you know, it's stuff we all go through. I think a lot of the times though, it's when you're having issues with that is sometimes one, you just have to step away. Two, sometimes it is sometimes it's a technical issue, like you don't know how to make that idea in your head come to life because you just don't have the technical abilities to do it. Like you don't understand the perspective enough, you don't understand the anatomy enough, or the pose, blah blah blah, right? That's kind of where I was with this piece. I felt like I didn't have like enough technical skill to pull off the idea that I wanted overall with this one, right? Whereas and that was like in the beginning. Now I feel like I'm in a better spot where I do have enough technical know-how to be able to like pull this off, at least to a degree that I'm happy with. But yeah, it's sometimes that's the thing that's actually blocking you. You think you're having an art block or a mental block. It's more of a, oh, I just don't have the quite the ability yet. So I have to practice X, Y, or Z and do a study to try to figure that out a little bit more. Oh, that's why. All right. Oh, Valken, I keep forgetting to respond to that DM. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Can you DM me again so that there's like an alert on there? Because if there's no like exclamation point or whatever, like a notification on there, I forget about it. Yeah, my dumbass brain is just like, oh, nope, no notifications, I'm good. And then I just like kind of fucking go on with my day. Okay. All right. So this is coming out okay. There's just a lot of rendering I gotta do. The background rendering is gonna be a lot looser for sure. The window area needs a lot of cleaning.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old
So I'm not like
man?
100% sure. Thank you for the stretch, because I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with that area yet. I just kind of like scribbled in some shit, honestly. So I'm gonna have to probably play around with that a good amount. Like I had to like plan out better with that part. Like Chibi came in and just asked for that, so like there was no planning in my head. So so I got to figure that out. Like figure out, okay, what kind of hellscape am I making? I think the blinds aren't too bad and the window's not too bad. I think just what's in the window I'm not super happy with at the moment. I got to make a sin poster. I could put Anna makes this poster just in there. Give me one sec. Where is it? Prince. Nope, that's Project Iron Mouse. Prince. And then we'll get the Anna. We'll get the one with Anna Breva. Okay, I think I have to rasterize this. Okay, try it. Let me just put it to the perspective. Let me figure out the perspective of that real quick. Okay, so I just have to bring that upper corner up to here. Anna's gonna be sniffing some foot. She won't complain. She'll like it. Is it gonna be a terrified Dando thrown in eventually because of the chewed Dando plush? Maybe. I might just keep it just as the plush. But yeah, I was what? Wait, why can't I see? Hello? Okay, there. I was in Cracker last week and she was playing Water Park Simulator. And I thought of this cute little picture of her pouring water over the coals in the sauna for a guest. But the temp was turning them to like Ash Baby. Ash Baby? My head was like, oh man, this would be cute and funny. But there are like 1,000 things I wouldn't even know how to do with that. Water, steam, environment, pose, etc. It's just too hard for me to make right now. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? It's like you can have like a good idea in your head, but like when you have to think about like, okay, how do I make those elements work? Right? You do have to kind of break it down like the way you just said. You have to think of, okay, all right, I have to find references for water. I have to find references for steam. You can literally try to look up like putting water on coals and kind of watch a video of how that would work, right? So there's like a lot of studying when it comes to this stuff, right? Knowing how things like interact with each other, like knowing how like light works, knowing how like all the basics like work. It's a lot, and it can be overwhelming. But yeah, just try to break it down into all like the smaller pieces and see if you can figure out a way to, just get each little bit to like work for you. And just do what you can for now. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to have a perfect render of Steam on your first try. It could just be like you could just like gesture at it, right? You can just kind of figure out something that where you can still tell what it is. Right? It doesn't have to be perfect. No one's perfect. Nobody's nerfect. Speaking of not perfect, these glasses. I'm not happy with these glasses. Oh, perspective's still on. Let's push this out a little bit more. That looks a little better. Ooh. Yeah, that fucked up the liner. I was about to start over learning from scratch early this year, but I think that's yet. Also, what's learning from scratch when it comes to art? There's no such thing. It's not like you can like get rid of your previous experience, right? Now, if you're just talking about learning fundamentals and basics, that is something every artist should be doing constantly, right? Like, if that's what you're talking about, that's actually a great idea. Do it. Like, fundamentals are fundamentals. They're not like, it's not like going to level 1 of a video game and like and all of a sudden your stats are back to 0. No. It's like those fundamentals can always be improved or understood better, and then you can figure out how to apply the fundamentals in more difficult scenarios, right? Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, just shade a ball Or I could shade a ball. Okay, now how do I apply that shading of a ball to something more difficult? Now start applying it to things that like are not easy. Right? So it's all about kind of like how you approach certain things, you know? Okay, let's I'm gonna make them this darker color, and then I might just highlight some areas actually. And that might be better.
Welcome to hell.
There we go.
Today's weather is
Vivi
holy
Vin smoke.
hellfire, it's hot.
Oh. Wait. Vivi Vin smoke? Does that mean Sanji and Vivi got together? But Vivi Vin smoke, welcome to hell. Thank you so much for the follow. New game plus while gaining more. Oh, new game plus. Yeah, it's more like a new game plus. Yeah. Exactly. It's more of a that's a way better way to put it. Right? It's not a new game, it's a new game plus. I'm gonna get rid of these lines so they're not overlapping anymore. Hmm. Yeah, see in your head. So I don't like this guy. I'm getting rid of him. I think my fundamentals are also weak. The more I keep talking, the more I'm like, damn, I'm stuck, even though I know I'm not terrible at anything. Yeah, like I always like tell people to work on fundamentals. Now you don't have to just be drawing boxes all day. That could be a decent warm up for you, right? Use those as a warm up. Just like try to really think about, okay, where, like, what am I stuck on? What's not working? And then think of the fundamental that applies to the situation, right? And then break it down into a simpler form. All right, it's like, okay, the lighting's not working. I'm not understanding how to light up the face. Okay, let's break the head down into a simpler simpler shape. Okay, how would I apply the light there? Okay, that makes more sense, right? Yeah, breaking things down into less complicated versions of themselves also, oh, so huge. So big. Our brains can only handle so much. So when things are get overwhelming, you gotta make it simpler. Make it simple. Make a way. Yeah. Beat your idol. Mm-hmm. Like right now for this section, what I'm doing is I tried to do too much at once. So now I'm breaking it down into, okay, let's just do some different like foreground, background, that kind of stuff. I'm doing more of a foreground. I say foreground, it's more probably like a midground. So I'm just doing that one section first. Let's just try to make like almost like a skyline. Right? There's just too many things going on. They look too busy. All right, now I could do some more of this background. Like some more buildings in the distance, maybe. All right, made it a little simpler, and now I kind of like it a little bit more. And it doesn't have to be super crazy, because I know that like this area is just kind of extra. It's not like a huge focus. Like it's supposed to be still chibi as like the main focus. Speaking of which, still want her decently bright. Oh, wrong ruler. Hmm. Sometimes I have these great ideas, but I can never get them. Never get to draw them. Like I can picture it in my mind, but can never get it out. Yeah. Once again, I think it comes out to that um, same block, right? There might be just a little bit, for lack of a better term, it might be a little bit of a skill issue, right? There might be some skill that you're missing in order to get to the final product that you're looking for, right? Right now, I'm struggling with the lighting because that's my weakest part. Lighting and color theory is my weakest part. So this part's taking a fuck ton of time. Whereas the line art, I got that shit. That's more of my bread and butter, right? Line art, that took almost no time, right? It's just tedious. Ba, 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 ba. All right, and this is obviously way too saturated, so we're going to do that. Same with this one. Run, run. Right? That way they're not the core focus. Okay, guys, I think this is where we're going to stop for the day. We got a lot done. I will say we got a decent amount done. Okay. We're going to probably work the window area a little bit better, though it's much better than what it was. Then we're going to try to get some of the posters up. We gotta also do the iPad and iPhone. I don't even know if that's an iPhone, it's a phone, right? So we gotta get like the things that are like the items that are on the bed. And then just essentially just keep rendering the background for Cheebs. But Cheebs herself is pretty much done. Right, I might go back in and add a little bit more shading to some areas. Like I can already tell I kind of want to do a little bit more shading on her legs, for example. Actually, I kind of want to do that now before I forget. We'll do skin layer a little bit. Just kind of want to just give it a little more shape. You know what I mean? There we go. That.
Booba.
Booba. That's not too bad. Why does that not have a thing? Go. Here. Here, maybe a little darker. Yeah. Because like yeah, there's a couple things I can tell. Like I need to push the shadow a little bit more. Like it looks a little flat right here. Looks a little flat right there. So I'll be working on that a little bit more. Same thing with this. The stocking area. Stockings. Some of that. Oh, that's the other thing as well. You have to like figure out how to assess your own art. That's another thing. You gotta like figure out. It's like, okay, what's wrong? Can you figure out what's wrong with this? That's also another thing that might help some of y'all in your art journeys. Being able to figure out what's not working is the first step to figuring out how to fix it. If you can't identify the problem, then it's really hard to find a fix. All right. Cool. I think we're in a pretty good spot for this one. Obviously not quite done yet, but to a point where we can see the vision. We can see the vision. All right. Oh. Nope. Oh, I hit the wrong button. What is that? Nope. What the heck? Cookies and advertising choices? Opt out. Go. Okay, go away. Okay. We're gonna see if we can raid out to guys. Ow! Ow! Okay. Who's on? Who's on? Not as many people's on today. We're just gonna rate out to Faye. There's not a lot of people that are on today. Raid Faye without Boba, buddy. All right. Okay. I also realized I didn't even shade the horns at all. All right, I gotta do that too. All right, guys. Say hello to Faye. Be nice. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. So make sure to try to burn down her tavern. You know, use this emote. There we go. She also has the fire emote there. Actually, this emote probably won't work. Because the animated emotes, you have to be subbed to use those, I think. All right, but here, just type this. Burn it all down. There we go. Use that one. All right. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be making stickers of my friends, which will all be available in the shop as well. So we'll be doing a little bit of that. Thank you everyone for hanging out today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Fight me and be like, I want the Atari too. And I'm like,